What's the giveaway for?
Let me take a look at what I got left for codes. Let's do another CC container. And I'll just highlight Snowback and Island Cat as well for being recent subs, because I can. Exclamation point ticket gets you guys in. Dynamix now, Jutland ranked battle Silver League, obviously. And look at this, Dynamix is using the zoom out mod. Now, I used to use the zoom out mod a long time ago, but I kind of haven't for a while. Champ, thank you for the follow.
384 is now following.
I find that it's supposed to give you a little bit better situational awareness when you're looking at your ship, but I find that the zoom out causes too much confusion for me when I'm looking at a ship. SAT, what do you think?
I prefer not to use, yeah, the camera mods tend to throw me off too much. I'm just used to the standard camera, so I don't ever run it.
So, it all depends on you, the player. Either way, it is what it is. So once again, don't forget, exclamation point ticket gets you in. You need to be a follower to win. Zath was promoted. Damn right I was promoted. Duckman, I have now hit CC tier 3, so I get more codes and goodies to give to you guys. Yes, yes, the zoom out mod, if you look at his position and the camera, you can see it is zoomed out farther than normal by default. So it's kind of like you're using a wide angle lens on your camera. More for you? Yes.
Pretty good for cinematic and for dodging torpedoes.
Yep.
Also, what can you win in a CC crate?
Free XP, coal, camouflage, premium ships up to tier 8. There's a bunch of different ones that that people have won from the CC containers. I think that's it. The special economic flags like Leviathan, stuff like that.
Sounds like they're all quite good then.
Oh god, yes. The CC containers are some of the best containers in this game for what you get. Meat Pie Man, I don't think you can get steel. Not sure. Regardless, I mean, it's a good container. You definitely want these containers. We've got 163 people hanging out. The last drawing, I think we had like 20 people who had entered. We're at 35 right now, so that's good. Meat Pie Man, 1500 steel. That's going to be from a super container.
Wyode Brown is now following.
Wyode Bread, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, so you got the cap. Now you're heading south with the kid as well, so that's good.
Yep, as long as you're keeping an eye on that RPF, you should be good. And being outspotted like that, and not spotting anything in return, means it's obviously a Kagero.
Torpedoes direct front.
And confirmed by the double quad release there. So that's fine. Now look at that. Look at the mini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships south. Now 4 because the rune died, but 5 ships south. So it's you versus the Kagero and the Lion. A second set of torps tells you that it's going to be a torpedo reload boosted Kagero, which is hilarious because he cannot smoke from you at this point. So I do like this decision. As long as the Lion doesn't have a shot on you, you're set. Sorry, SAT, what were you going to say?
Well, it's a good decision, and you beached. But that's probably better than getting shot by the Lion.
If you had moved farther forward, the Lion probably would have had a good shot on you. So that's a good thing. I do like it. The smoke here, why?
I'm gonna assume that's a fat finger.
Probably.
And yep, I was right.
Ah, okay, going for the heal.
It's
Well,
all the buttons.
it's okay. I mean, you have the ability to sit here and wait. Yeah, I might go to single fire now. What are you gonna gain from backing out of your smoke here? Yeah, single fire might have been better because you could have conga lined him into his bow.
Um, that was a little bit premature. Like,
Mhm.
Lion knows you just murdered the Kagero in cold blood. So he's gonna be at least semi-aware of your torpedoes.
Yep. Anti-air off. No, relax. I think anti-air was fine. It didn't spot you, and shooting down the planes is actually good for your team and for you in the long run. So, I don't disagree with the decision to have your anti-air on right there. I think it's fine.
An alternative to that one is you could have actually just charged him.
Yep.
It would have been a bit risky in the Lion, and it would have held off until your heal was ready, but you could at least justify it.
That's right. Lex Mechanic. Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna say is you had smoke available. You could have just smoked yourself because you knew he was probably gonna come around this corner. Um,
Mhm.
Lex Mechanic. I'm not gonna answer that question. You're asking about the Napoli's currency. I can't answer for two reasons. Oh look, I get to thank myself now. The most basic of reasons is I don't want to put a guess in and then be right, and if people think that, well, I know, I you know, that I broke NDA or something. That's kind of important. The other thing is, I actually do know, so I I can't say no, unfortunately.
Oh, so you know, but you have to wait for Wargaming to tell the rest of us.
Maybe I could be wrong. I don't remember. We get so much stuff that I just I just don't bother to keep track of it, to be quite honest. It's easier just to simply not say or do something and then be done with it. Mm-hmm. Late on smoke. Yeah, legit reason. I mean, I don't want to you know, I like what I do. I like what I'm able to do thanks to my relationship with wargaming, and the last thing I want to do is tarnish that relationship. So,
So, alright. So back on the game.
hmm.
Overall, okay, your fight against Kagero was good.
Mm-hmm.
No major mistakes there.
Mm-hmm.
Fight against a Lion needs a lot of work. Alright, so the panic smoke, fine. That was okay, but when he turned in like that, then it's pretty obvious he knows that you're there. No question about it.
Mhm.
You should not be white lining over there. You
White
could have
lining
just
means
held-
you fire on the direction that the target indicator gives you, the lead indicator.
Mhm. You could have actually held your shot and waited for him to get a little bit closer. He still
Mhm.
has to round the island.
Right.
And you know when he's doing that, the instant he's still spotted by the kid. So the instant he tries to charge at you around the island, you just run around it and fire single fire torps at him. He can't do
Pling,
anything about
pling,
it.
pling, right in his face. Exactly right.
Yep. Meanwhile, kid can just go ahead and take the home cap because Lion's not there.
Yep.
So if he moves in, he dies. If he stays there, then your kid takes the cap and he loses. It's a lose-lose situation.
Yep. I mean, and this is a game that you've pretty much won at this point anyways. But yeah, I think that the single fire torps would have been far better suited to be used on the lion. I think the lion did what you would expect a lion to do, right? Which is he just charged in, and he got you down quite low. Didn't kill you, unfortunately, for him.
He played as well as he could. Anyways, why do you only have 2 heals?
Superintendent. On a Jutland is very helpful. I mean, you get an extra smoke, extra radar, and an extra heal. There you go, Duckman. He says, I can stop watching now. I have all the drops. Oh, wait, the CC container. I'm starting to get how this works. Superintendent's your next skill. What do you have now, then? I mean, you've got Concealment Expert at 5.7 kilometer. You've got RPF, so you have at least a 14-point captain. I don't know that I would have fired torpedoes there. In case he, for some odd reason, turned around and charged you. Would have been nice to have the torpedoes on hand.
You can smoke up and start farming.
I mean, what's gonna stop you from that, right? Exactly. Get them.
What's allowing you to do? Shoot at you?
Right. Get the extra XP. For your next skill, you'd like to be able to be about. You want to play piano? Okay.
If you want to play the piano, you need a relatively high base dexterity.
Right. And Missouri radars. Ah, oh, the ultimate. Love it. And there you go. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I do actually have a little bit more time available, I think. Let me go over towards Stream Raiders and text the wife here and just double check. So I've got my appointment with Stevie. That's at 6 o'clock. It's currently 4:07. I'm not gonna make Stevie late, Chris. Not at all. No way. No way in hell. I'm just trying to figure out if she's working or whatnot right now. And by the way, I don't have any other replays, so I suppose if I were to keep going, I'd need to have something to cover, wouldn't I? Yeah, the vet is working late, that's true. 16 minutes to go for our next battle. This is a 3-skull battle, so make sure you put some good stuff in here. And we can try to make it work.
Let's see. I hope someone else donates a replay, but I do have a low yang if you need one.
Throw it in, let's do it. There's your Twitch container. Nice job, Skyring. You gonna put it in the replay analysis channel?
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna see another SAT replay, this time a low yang. There it is.
This is full support low yang.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom for a moment, so I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad, and then we'll get back, and we shall continue. Okie dokie. 3-minute break, starting now. Be right back. Okay. Let's get to our game. You want to say an SAT replay where Overlord Bow gets sunk. SAT, can you make that happen?
I've tried. Oh, I do have one where I actually tried to save him and I got bow sunk.
Oh, okay.